here, and we're really excited to be bringing this product to the QVC viewers. It's a product that's been around for about 40 years, and we've had great success with consumer reaction to it.
It comes in actually 2 different sizes. There's a larger 4-ounce size, and there's also the smaller little travel size. There's even a brush that's included, so that if you have real stubborn stains into the fabric that have been there for a while or into the shoe, you can then scrub them free. Also, this product is not outrageously expensive. It's $13.38, which is not a lot to invest to try something that might save a garment that's $100. This is item V7349, $13.38, still at the introductory price. And the advantage to offering this on television is that we can demonstrate how it works. So can we do a lot of that right now?
Absolutely. I think the best feature about Amodex is seeing what it's all about, because it's so unusual. I have here this morning a permanent marker. You can see here. And I'm going to just start out by showing you how it works on skin. Because there are really no cleaners that you would want to put on your skin.
You know, this is so typical, too, when you go out at night to a nightclub and they say, okay, can I have your hand? I want to stamp it with that ink stamp. And then you end up with this because you can't even wash it off in the shower for the next 4 days.
And you go back to work.
And everybody knows where you were last night.
You're so embarrassed. Oh, gosh, I can't believe this. So you take the product. This is our traveler size with a nice pinpoint applicator, which is wonderful when you have to zoom in on a particular stain. And you pour some on. As you can see, it's very, very, very soapy, which is a wonderful consistency.
And it doesn't burn your skin at all.
Doesn't burn, doesn't smell harsh.
It's non-toxic?
Non-toxic. You take your brush.
Look at that. Come on, let me hold your hand still so that the camera can get in and see what you're doing.
Now, I can't imagine doing this with any other stain remover. And the reason it works on skin is it was formulated for skin.
Look at that.
And look at all that ugly blue permanent marker. Now, what you can do is one of 2 things. If you don't have water, you can take a towel and literally just wipe it clean.
Boy, and
or if you need to...
Did you see that, too? Permanent. Permanent marker is what she put on her hand.
And look at all that ink.
Look at that come off, and yet there's nothing left on the back of her hand.
And also, Amodex has lanolin. So the lanolin just adds to the softness of your skin, your fabrics.
Okay, speaking of fabrics,
yes.
Can we put this on sweaters? Can we put it on polyester? Can we use it on silk? Can we use it on cotton? We can use it on everything. And we're not going to leave a ring on our fabrics?
No.
Let's clean some fabric.
Sure.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, what we often suggest is testing for color fastness, because the dyes of some fabrics are very tricky, and you never know whether or not they have been color fast. So you might want to take, say, an inside seam if you have a dress or a blouse, someplace hidden. Just put a little dab on and rinse it. And if you don't see any color run, you're all set. You can do this on your woolens, your sport coats. This is cashmere. This is one of the most delicate fabrics and most expensive fabrics we buy. And I'm going to take that same permanent marker, which again is just is nasty stuff.
You're daring.
And I'm going to put it right on my sweater.
This is $13.38. While you're watching the demonstrations, I would say call and order this. At least get 1 box of it to try at home, because I know you and I have both gotten ink, even accidentally. You can be talking on the phone and you could have just been writing a note to somebody or doing a crossword puzzle, and you start thinking and daydreaming as you're talking. You don't realize that the top is off of the pen. Suddenly you look down and you've got a mark on your sleeve or a mark on the front of your blouse. That happened to me just the other day. I had a sample of the Amodex, put it right on the spot, rinsed it off. It didn't leave any ring, and it was a rayon fabric too. It wasn't a silk, but it was a rayon. And in the inside, it was a dry, clean only fabric. But I was very concerned about the ink stain. Look at all that blue. Now, we have not damaged this?
No, this is literally a soap. You use it just like your hand pump soaps. You can see it's real soapy now, because what Amodex does is it breaks down the stain, but because it's a soap, it must be rinsed.
All right.
So in the case of a garment like this that you would normally either dry clean or hand wash, what I do at home is put it under the faucet, because it's a little bit easier. But here, I'll just rinse it in some warm water, and preferably warm, not cold.
All right.
Brush it as you're rinsing it here, just so that you get off whatever residue is left, because occasionally the soapiness. You can see here.
Yep.
See how soapy that is?
Yes, and that it's not oily, which is also nice
not at all.
because it's the oil or the solvent that usually leaves the ring.
Exactly.
I noticed
and burns
too,
your fabric
that
very
you
much.
put this paper towel underneath it, and it leaves a lot of the blue already on the paper towel even before, as you're working it through with the brush.
Now, in the case of a pen leak, which sometimes we hear a lot about, you're going to want to keep...
That happens in guys' pockets because they carry their pen in their chest pocket, and they always have ink stains at the bottom of the pocket.
There you go.
Wow, look at that. See, that's
And all I would do now is take it home, put it down, let it dry, and I'm all set for next fall.
So we don't even have to take this whole thing and rewash the whole fabric because it's not going to leave a ring.
Nothing.
Beverly, let's go to the phones. We have a lot of curious folks out there. And also, now that you've seen some of the demonstrations, you can call us and order. I think everybody's always skeptical about a new cleaning product. Is it going to damage the fabric? Is it going to work? This one, definitely. And it comes in 2 containers, 2 sizes. It's $13.38. Hi, welcome to QVC. Who's calling, please?
Hi, this is Susan from Tulsa.
Hi, Susan. This is Beverly, and I'm Judy. Welcome to the show.
Hi, good morning.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for Beverly?
Yeah. I purchased the ink and stain remover, and I hope to use it on a linen-covered divan.
Okay, good question. Can we use this on upholstery?
Yes, you can. Now, what I always suggest is take our Amodex brush, put the Amodex right on the brush itself.
Rather than on the stain on the fabric.
Rub the area well, and then take a spray bottle of clean water and rub the area as you're